I was just reading the chat. Well, let's do a dungeon. And... well, which dungeon do I do first? I'll do the very first one. No. What time is it? Now, I got to ask you a question about the Great Palace. I will be very disappointed. If you save in the Great Palace... No, if you die in the Great Palace, do you get sent back all the way to the North Palace? Because if that is the case, that is not accurate to Zelda 2. As that's one thing. The Great Palace was an exception. Okay. Show me how to get to the Great Palace. Just for the chuckles of it, let's play this shit backwards. It's the only opportunity I'm just gonna do something this wacky. Let's play this shit backwards. What ocean? Let's be backwards about it. There's lots of ocean. Which ocean am I going to? Southwest part of the world. Look at buddy floating down. This Wind Waker music is great. If there's one thing I say I absolutely love about, I still love about Wind Waker, is this music, and the final boss. Wind Waker's final boss is probably one of the best final bosses in the series. It's so good that Twilight Princess technically copied it. Like Twilight Princess is the only 3D Zelda game Jim has ever played. So that's literally the only game he has to go by for reference. And I'm pretty sure... Now, I don't think Jim liked how easy or basic or simplistic or dumb half the Twilight Princess bosses were. But I think he liked the final boss. And the final boss technically is a copy... the final boss of Twilight Princess is a copy of Wind Waker, and they were both handled very good in their different ways. Moosh and Mitsukara, who would you guys say did it better? Oh, I gotta use the anchor. What am I... Oh. Okay. What about you, Moosh? So, which screen am I going to? Oh, yeah, this... Oh, yeah. Cool. Oh, is this where I'm going? And I dig. That's right. I dig for my future. I'm just guessing. I don't think I've heard a full question. The final boss. Which has the better final boss? Was the question. Yeah, my biggest complaint about the Wind Waker 2 is that it didn't feel finished. That entire Triforce quest felt like it was meant for a whole bunch of dungeons to bring back the Zelda 1 feel that they didn't take advantage of. Well, I don't mind like filling out the map either. So, oh, I'm just filling out map at this moment. I must fill out the map because it would drive. Oh, it would drive me crazy if it didn't. Oh yeah, I could go faster. That's right. Yes. Let's see what's in this cave. Oh, it's a shrine! I get it now. These are the shrines. So, like, the game thinks it's Breath of the Wild, too, with a bunch of shrines. Now what? What's the point in here? There's a shrine here? Okay. Oh, there are blocks here. But, okay, I get it. Oh! Oh shit. Now, I don't know if this was actually the intent. I just assumed that you can't push the blocks on the red stuff. I just opened the shrine. Yeah, I know Nintendo copies us. As many times it seems like every time I add something in my quest, suddenly Nintendo has it in their games. Nintendo is watching us. Maybe that's why we don't get the copyright. Nintendo is stealing our ideas and putting it into their games. Why is the palace there in the most random spot ever? What are this, like, brand new palaces? They're not the Zelda 2 palaces? Yes. Oh, it's just... okay. Ah. No! What did you... No. Okay. Wait, I don't get it. Oh. This is not a puzzle. And if it is a puzzle, it's not a very good one. Oh, I never read the tablet last time. Return of the Palace. Okay. I am worthy. It's a good damn thing I'm worthy. I would have a fit if I wasn't. I'm always changing color. Yay! I won't be able to do this palace tonight. I'll save it and go to it. I better go to town first. So is Kazuto, Kazuto and a hit is not in the game? The new Kazuto hidden one or whatever? Because I found nothing when I tried to go into the trees. Oh yeah, I know that. I already did this dancing shit. Okay, I could do this the Zelda 2 way. Okay. I'll visit that after. I'll visit that after the palace, unless there's a reason I should visit first. I don't think I've been in this cave. Oh yeah. I barely used this, but I should use this more. Especially in this fucked up, insane area that I'm, like, where it seems like everything is all tanky. Where you going, dude? Open your Jesus eye. Okay, good to know. Does the hammer work on you too? Or are you just a okay. Yes. You guys suck at throwing shit this game. You suck so much you need assistance from weird falling. You know what? These rocks make sense in a top-down view format. These rocks really don't make sense in a side view screen. Exactly what are they bouncing off? Nothing? They're bouncing off the sky. Now, how do I deal with these lizard things? Because you can't fight them like you fight them in Zelda 2. Oh. Is there a way to cheat the lizard? Like, is there a way to fight the lizards? Like, you. Okay. Works enough. Okay. Oh, the bird knights! I wonder what they're going to be like in this in the Mitsukara engine. I'm a bit worried. The Mitsukara engine could be a bit tricky. I guess you, somewhere along the lines, you intended to have a shield. Let's try this. Jesus! Wake up! Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Lard died. I need a better attack or something. Cool. I wonder if fighting with Zelda that was a bit better. Yeah, this is a lot better. Janky as all hell, but it works. It's somewhat, when you put the shield, it somewhat feels like Zelda 2 then. Yeah, but not only that, she hits more consistently too, and that's all that matters. Link don't hit consistently enough. I would too, Jim. Oh yeah. No, I thought you said you'd run. Like, I could run through this one. What is this? What did I find here? Should I go up or left? You tell me, because this is weird. They both got their strengths, but for these melee fighters, Zelda seems to have the advantage. She hits more consistently, and now one thing is, our arrows won't hurt them, I bet, if you're too far. But it doesn't matter because she hits more consistently. Up is the shortcut to where? To outside of what? To the palace or back to the beginning? I don't want to go back to the beginning. So, I want to be going this way. Okay. Sorry, I had a brain fart for a second there. Remember I told you that, Jim? Sometimes my brain stops working? That's what I mean. I had no idea what I was doing then for a second there. Just trying to figure out, like, what, like... My mind does this sometimes. Can imagine that, translate that now in the Sekiro world. Our brains don't work well. Now, the question is now... Do I really want to do the Great Palace first, now that I think about it? Do I really? I did all that to get that, but now I could quickly go there. Yeah, yes. But I'm not going to do it tonight, though. I'm going to go to it. Because as they said, I could still do the dungeons backwards and do Great Palace last, but nah. The Great Palace. This music. I will. Oh, never mind. I will not change this music. So there you go. Very little progress. Well, lots of progress in some ways. I got to explore the entire world and have fun doing so. And I got to the final level of this section of the quest. I know. I've played Zelda 2 before. I know how humongous this palace is. How accurate is to the original Great Palace? How much has been changed and how much has been kept the same? Because I'll know my way through this palace. Kinda? My memory... Okay, so... It's still the same with all the billions of dead ends everywhere. And it's like... Cool. So I'll be able to play the most pure version first. Oh no, really? Damn it. Now you're gonna make me get lost. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay, well, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this dungeon the next time. So thank you for watching, and have a good night. Oh wait, are you sure? Quit. Does that, like, quit everything? Why is it asking me if I'm sure? Like, am I, like, gonna erase the game? I'll just F6 it. Because if it's asking if I'm sure, I might be doing something I don't want. Okay. Are you sure? Your computer gets a virus. Okay, anyways. Thank you, and have a good night.